Hello everyone, hope you're doing well. Today I will be showing you my floor 48 solo run. I tried to get to 50 but unfortunately disconnected on 48 and this run did not go well. There were so many mains and at one point I got Pebble and V 2 times in a row. Still, managed to survive those floors and made it to 48 before being disconnected. I hope you enjoyed this video. This was recorded before the treadmill update, so Shelly and Astro are not optimized and I don't have to deal with treadmills. I will just be going over the interesting floors until about 35 because I don't think you want to watch 20 minutes of me dealing with commons. Enjoy the video. My first main was on floor 11, and it was V. Although it was pretty easy because it was just V and Boxton. I then proceeded to get V again. I then didn't get a main until floor 19, and it was V again. On floor 21, I decided to get the dial card. '22 is where I'd say the run truly goes wrong. I got Astro and Sprout and a blackout on this floor. And then floor 23, I get Pebble and V in the greenhouse map before its rework. This floor took forever. Then Pebble appeared on floor 26, this time with a blackout, and I actually almost died this floor because I was lagging a lot. And from there to 35, there wasn't too many hard floors, just a single main here and there. I'm going to go into more detail on these floors and stop cutting so frequently now. This floor was pretty easy, just a bunch of commons. This floor I got Shelly on Shelly's map in a blackout. And Razzle and Dazzle was not placed in a good spot, so that definitely caused some complications. Floor 37 was pretty easy. The only threats I got were Goob and Finn, but there were 2 medkits right by the elevator. Well, I guess you could say right by the elevator. And they're in that room. So whatever. Floor 38 was another pretty easy floor with just commons. Then, at 39, the floor before 40, it is back to the mains. I get Pebble and Astro on the garage map. Now, this map was actually pretty bad, but as you know, it's recently been reworked in the treadmill update. I had then reached 40, which was actually my highest floor at the time. It was now time to lock in. Luckily, I had only gotten V and Sprout on Astro's map. 41 was also pretty easy, as the only main I got was V. Yet again, nothing too ridiculous, just V and Sprout. .43 didn't have any mains, but it did have a glisten and fin. After those peaceful floors, it was now time for some of the hardest floors I've ever survived through. This floor, I got V, Sprout, and Pebble in a blackout. This floor, I got all mains except for Sprout. At least it's not in a blackout. But after 2 really hard floors with Pebble V 2 floors in a row, I got a break with just Astro and Commons. That break was then short-lived, as next floor I would get Pebble, V, and Astro. And this floor, I didn't really get much boxes of chocolates, so I really had to be careful. This floor I got Pebble, Shelly, and Astro. At least there's no V. And then finally, after 48 floors, I get in the elevator and I see that I'm lagging. At this point, I'm hoping I don't disconnect, but it's incredibly unlikely I stay here. So, unfortunately, the worst happens. I was kind of mad, but also relieved at the same time. I mean, it was 8 hours of gameplay basically, and a 9-hour recording. That is combined with the 1-hour AFK break I did. This was actually basically the first time I actually used Party Popper in a solo run, and I'm not gonna lie, it is probably one of the best solo trinkets. Heavily recommended if you're gonna go far. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Have a great day.